hell is that? Weird.
All underscore this underscore origami is now following.
Damn, there's a lot of people. Okay. Do we have audio yet? Now we have audio, right? It's not still muted, is it? John's in the house. Yeah, I just got to play a few of these matches first before we do anything. And you guys have used all of your weekend... Shit, I got distracted. Looked at the chat. You guys have used all of your... weekend tournament tickets, right? Ends today at 2. Or 3. In an hour. That's what we're going to do first.
I need to go to my quiet place.
Don't the tickets carry over? Yes, the tickets do carry over. But I would much rather have the points than I would the tickets. Much rather have the points than the tickets. Shit.
I am not a whale 123 is now following.
How many weekend tournament points are you guys taking into the new weekend? I know some of my league mates have 300, 400. Shit. 150 points. 200, 542. Good God, it'll take you forever to claim all those at the beginning.
Flash Quicker is now following.
Thanks for the follow. Okay, so let's do this. This gets me back in. I was just about to time out, so I was trying to... I didn't want to miss it. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's see. What are we dealing with? Rate my squads, but I want to get these tournament things in before we do anything. I don't know how many I have going in. Where are we at? I got 2 tickets to spend. 187 is what I've got for the beginning of the next one. Taking 232 points for next week, and we'll immediately sell a 97 rated player. Got 403, utilize them perfectly. I think I'm going to go into this last one the same way I've done all the rest. And just grab silvers right at the beginning. And only I'm only going to spend mine on just silvers. That's it. And dump them into the market as suggested right away as quick as I can and just see what happens.
I got a big fucking boner right now.
If Rate My Squads is out of stock, that's because I think I had it locked to 15. And I think there's been 15 claimed already. We'll get to them here as soon as I play these 2 matches. See if we can keep the winning streak going. I don't know if I can. This late in the game, it might not happen. Should we undercut the prices? If you're going for suggested and you're going for silvers, it's for me it's quantity over quality. The hell kind of cross was that? And I generally don't waste the time of cutting the suggested unless it's in the first 5 minutes. But it usually takes so long to claim that stuff that by the time I'm putting them in, they're not at crazy suggested. I already sold my Lewandowski. I don't know where he's at right now. I think he was at I sold mine for 28, I think. 28 mil. I don't know where he's at now. And he's just going to keep dropping. That value's just going to keep going down, especially as people start claiming a second one. 23, 25. Glad I sold him when I did then. Shit. See what happens? I was reading and missed it. One more. I wanted to break 200. We'll break 200. I have 180 weekend tournament points. I'm going to claim the 68 plus next weekend. Raise to them off. That's a good idea. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. We're going to start rate my squads. I just have to get this in before I forget and I miss the reset. Sold Gnabry for 35 mil. Was that in the very beginning? Like he didn't use him, he just grabbed him and dumped him? I didn't much care for Lewandowski. He didn't do much of anything for me. He seemed sluggish. It's not that he wasn't fast. It's that his reaction time for everything from skill moves to everything was always just too slow. Did not want a corner. Ten seconds. Did we get it? Did we get it? Nope, draw. That doesn't matter. That's close enough. At what rise will you sell? At what price will I sell 94s? Goalkeepers? I don't think I will for a very long time. The reason being, here, we'll see where we ended. 205, that's where I'll be going into it with. 205 points for next weekend. It's not awful, but it's not the best. Okay, the reason I'm not selling 104s, the 94s, I've kept 3 because I need one for the next rank up. I need one to take Allison tonight. It's a 14. I'll probably train one of them to take him to 15. And if there's no cheap 94, 95 goalkeepers in the market as things go on, if you look right now, 95 position goalkeeper. Let's see, can we get anybody for under 5 mil? I doubt it. Basilic, okay, well, he's 4.1. Henderson, is there any 96s? See, that's where we're looking at. You've got 4 mil, 4.5 mil, for a 95. There's no 96s. Do we even have 96s? Sommer. Oh, yeah, the 97. That's why I'm holding on to them. I'm just not selling them. I think as we get a little bit farther into it, as these rank ups become more important, this is where it's going to be. UCL Messi is 30 mil. Should I wait more to buy? I'm holding. I'm not doing anything because I'm still waiting to claim. I'm going all in on this first round and looking to grab. I want one of that top row. Messi. I wanted Coman to begin with so I could use him for the Bayern thing, but no. I just want him because of the value. Messi's value will go up after he's out of here, but if you can get him right here, that's where we're close. Right here, that's where you need it. All right, so we got Rate My Squads. I think I'm done with everything else. Just a bunch of stuff that I haven't put back in the market. Clichy sold. We'll wait. Okay. So let's empty the friends list out. We got to at least make room for somebody. Okay, we got a full list. We got Rate My Squads. I got 15 of them. Good grief, there's a bunch in here. We're going to start at the top. We may unlock a few more as we go along. We'll see how quick this goes. How quickly we can get these in. Bro, I have 300 channel points. Is 10 enough to be at 800? I have no idea the question. Don't understand it. Yeah, hold on. The reason it's out of stock is because I have no idea if we can get through all 15 of these. It depends on how fast they go. So as we get a few in, we'll see at the time, and then we might open a few up. Rafa, how we doing? How much will the 104 players drop to? I'm still saying 15 to 20. I still think 15 to 20 is where it's going to end up. Don't send me friend requests. I'm not going to accept any of them and it'll lock me out. I'm just trying to see. I'll search you and find you for this. I'm assuming it's the 164. This is the first one. Toxic Beast 502. He's got the first one in. The 164 rated one. Okay, here we go. He's waiting for a high-rated right wing, and we'll add... Oh, putting in the 104. Is it the 104 goalkeeper in for Donna? Is Lopez... Is he a better goalkeeper than Donna? I mean, I don't put a whole lot of stock into the goalkeepers at this point, but I'm just curious. Okay, there you go. It's open. Might be in the best in the game right now. I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't played against him. I haven't seen him. Haven't seen him yet. Okay, so we got Rooney in the middle. Everybody loves this Rooney card. I'm not sure. Stats look good, but I haven't seen him in gameplay. I haven't played against him. And everyone that has him, I haven't heard anybody say they've gotten him and not liked him. Thanks for response. Just out of excitement, if you have 1790 goalkeepers, then at what price you sell them? I bought for 700k each. I'm holding him. I'm not gonna get rid of any of them unless I can get at least 2 mil out of them. All right, Messi up top. Retro Star Striker Messi. Look at that. 138 pace, 138 shooting, finishing, sprint speed, shot power. Card is fantastic, and with the attacking boost. That and Mbappe up top. That is a very formidable head-to-head squad right there. That is a formidable head-to-head squad. So what is this? I replaced my Sabitzer with Rooney. It was a mistake. Rooney's shot is awesome, but otherwise not my ideal midfielder. See, it's the midfield thing. I don't know. It depends on how you play. It depends on how you play. If you attack with your midfielders, maybe. But if you build with your midfielders... Like, I still like my Oxlade-Chamberlain as a building player. He's not a finisher, but I like the way he builds. We got Nesta in the back. Davies. Somebody trained the 104 Davies to maxed out at 160. Look at that. 140 pace. Sprint speed. Acceleration. Finishing. Actually, everything looks good here. Marking. A left back with holding. That is a game changer if you've got holding across your back line. Wow. Yeah, that might be the new best left back in the game, assuming. What price do you think the 104 will drop to next week? I think 15 to 20. That's where I feel. Once that second round of free ones goes in, and a lot of people start claiming the third one for free, that's when you're going to see it. It's a good-looking squad. Nesta, Mbappe. Yeah, I'm interested in Davies. Let's see how many people have claimed that Davies and thrown him into their squad. Okay, so that's one down. Ruben's up next. Isn't he in here up top? Let's see what he's done. Even better than Roberto Carlos? Yeah, stats-wise, 100%. What do we got? Roberto Carlos back there. I mean, let's just look at the stats. 136 pace. We got sprint speed. Acceleration slower. His finishing's about the same. Marking. It's a defending boost. Honestly, even if their stats were exactly the same, how many of us have holding across that back line, and it would definitely help as another holding outside back? So Lindelof is getting swapped out for Kimpembe. Okay, that makes sense. I still like this Hummels card. Ultimate Hummels is someone I would actually use. Power header. How is Hummels on corners for you? Ruben, how is he on corners? Let's see. Gnabry. So you went with Gnabry for your 104. Rooney in the middle. A lot of Man United players. Oblak. Ronaldo still up top. Cannot deny that this is one of the best strikers in the game. He's undoubtedly the best striker for the price. How much is he going back up to about 30 mil now? Is he back up to about 30 mil at this point? Royce, how is the Gnabry, the 104 right mid Gnabry, how does that compare to like team of the season, right wing Gnabry, or the player of the month right mid? Ronaldo's down to 18 mil. He was way up there, and then he dropped back down. He's already back down to 15 mil. Much better than team of the season Sancho. 138 pace, 132 shooting. How many of you guys are going to have more than 5 of the 104 players in your final team, do you guys think? I want to ask it. That's the poll while we get ready to go on to the next one. This is my poll. How many 104s will you have at the end of the season? Not at 104. Let's say 0. Screw them. 1 to 2 freebies. 3 to 4. I'm just curious what you guys are going to do. Why is the poll not working? There it goes. So weird. Okay, Scaldrun, you keep asking for Rate My Squad. You got to use channel points to claim them. They're still available. We'll get Lopes and go for Neymar, Cam, and Kimpembe center back. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of people with multiple UCL highlight players. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Okay. A7X10. Claim Neymar, bought Davies, and buy Holland and claim Gnabry. I'm not going to lie. I am considering actually spending the $20 on that pack for a chance at possibly Fabinho. And then
Well, Tickle Mootadies. Maynak_007 just resubscribed for 2 months. Guess what, Boomer, we celebrate 2 months today. Hashtag Boomer4Partner also thank you for the Twitch Prime the other day smiley face.
thanks. 2 months. That's awesome. All right, so you guys think you're just going to grab 1 to 2 freebies. That's what you're going to have. I probably won't have any in my squad before the end of it. Let's see. No 104s here. Wijnaldum, I love that Wijnaldum card. Team of the Year. Retro Star. Center attacking mid. He's in my squad. Then Donker. Some old school players in here. Still have 360 chem though. Van Dijk. Lindelof. 1, 2. Let's see. Retro Stars. Here's this left mid Pulisic. That's from the 4th of July event. Stats look pretty good on this one though. 140 sprint speed, shot power. How is this guy at left mid? I haven't seen anybody use him. Lindelof, Van Dijk, Socrates in the back. This is an interesting squad because it's a variety of players. It doesn't look put together. It has to have some purpose behind it. Definitely a Wolves fan. But there's a little bit of everybody. We got Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United, a lot of Wolves. Hell, we even got Rice in here. Chelsea. It's a strange squad. Team name events. If I get all of the BMU UCL players, is there any point to buying the rest at base and playing the Champions Pass? I think the Champions Pass is worth it just for the reward.
I got a big fucking boner right now.
I like that squad just because it's a little different. I like when someone has a squad that isn't just the best players. That's the whole thing that kind of I don't know. I have more respect for anybody that's going to put together a squad based on your own personal likes and dislikes and not just what's the best thing out there. Okay, here we go. Alien Sushi's up next. Where are we at? Ronaldo, I still like that Ronaldo card. There's Mane at left mid, or at left wing. Obviously, I'm going to be a positive on that one. Let's see, Sabitzer. I've heard a lot of people. The only time I hear anybody talk about him lately is I swapped him out with someone. And usually the person he gets swapped out with is Rooney. Panita card. Where's he at? This is a different one. This is an expensive card because everybody used him for those SBCs last event when the channel or the position specific SBCs. Box to box, he's quick, he's got long shot. I don't know. I mean, it's not a bad card. I mean, right now we're looking at almost all of these cards now. Stats wise, everybody is all kind of settling in around the same. Scaldron, you have to use channel points and get in the queue. Everybody else used their channel points, and there's a list that I'm going by now. Yeah, there's a lot of cards here I've never seen used. Neymar Jr. There we go. Somebody actually put him in. 140, 140, 140. I love seeing those 140s at the top of the stat sheet. Medium defensive work rate. He's selfish. He uses flair. He's a speed dribbler. Outside foot shot. Those special traits kind of, they kind of match up. Doesn't he have the COVID-19 special trait now, though, too? Am I thinking right? What we got? Here's the other 104 everybody's talking about. 128 sprint speed, 108 acceleration on a center back. Defending boost, marking, sliding tackle, balance, interceptions are high, 128 heading. No special skills, but he's got a high defensive rate and a high attack rate as a center back. Wow. I don't think there's any... Okay, the question is there an option for exchanging leftover Hazard keys for points? I don't think there's any kind of option. And a lot of us have way too many Hazard keys at this point and nothing to do. Adriozola, Star Pass player. The stats on him look decent back then. I don't think he's holding up now, though. There's a lot better players out there. Where are we at? Holding, defending. A lot of defending stats. Kimpembe with defending. It's just Socrates. It's the only one that's still holding out. There's that 104 or 105 Neuer trained up. Wow, 140, 140, 140, 139, 119. Holy hell, stats look fantastic on this one. How is this guy in gameplay? Stats wise, he looks pretty impressive. 140, 140, 140, 139, 119. Number 1. That's the one I want to know. How is Neuer? I heard Neymar dives against people red cards. Is that true? I just my favorite Neymar moment was him rolling around on the touchline for 33 minutes during was that the World Cup? Not a fan. Not a fan. He saves point blank finesse. Okay. Let's try the next one. What we got? Dunuff. Is this the one that we're doing? Is this Dunuff? We're going to assume so, since he did tell me what league he's in. How many more before you're up? I'm not quite sure. I'd have to go down through the list. We're going pretty quick through these. We're trying to go fast. There's my Firmino. We got Vardy, Retrostar, Sun. See, when you start looking at some of these stats, these cards where everybody's maxed out, you got 140s across the board. Then you come along to some of these cards that looked decent a few weeks ago, and now they're just... It's even with the training, some of these newer cards are just dominating. Just crushing the stats-wise on some of these. Even De Bruyne, this was the big... this was the starter. This wasn't the ultimate. But think of how expensive this guy was, what, a couple months ago? And now we're looking at stats-wise... Rooney runs circles around him. Lindelof. It's just crazy how as each of these new events come out, the cards get... I don't know. I'm considering next season not running... I'm not going to say not running a Liverpool squad, but running a Liverpool squad and trying to build 2 squads at the same time. 2 squads at the same time. And just make one the highest, best squad I can build, and then keep my Liverpool squad at all the same. I don't know if I can do it. It would really put a hit on me before the end of the season. I mean, this squad at 139, the cards all look good. I mean, the only thing we're missing here is training and rank ups. And boost. All the boosts are at 14, 15. Where are you guys boost at? How are you guys sitting? Like, is everybody maxed out yet? Or are you guys all in the 117 to 119 range? 17 across the board. I went all in on boost this season, and I was able to max out everybody at 20 pretty quickly. And I just don't know if it was I mean, I'm still claiming boost, but I don't know if it will be worth it before the end of the season. Sani Kingdom League. There it is. Me too. Still learning first season. Yeah. I should have really focused on boost last season, and I didn't. It would have made a big difference for me. It has made a huge change this season in building my squad. Once you've got everything invested in boost, the only thing is it makes these OVR maximum OVR events tough. Makes it very tough when you have to have nothing higher than an 80 rated squad. When your boost is so high, or you have so many rank ups that you just can't not. It kills me. John, how do you know you have 5 boosts ready to go to 21? Is it popping up? Are you getting the little number that shows that they can still be upgraded? I'm curious. We got Acerby in the back. That's a different one. This is another all over the place squad. Casillas, my arch nemesis in versus, guy, it's just corner after corner after corner. Gerard, the one icon that I did not claim, that I kind of regret not claiming him just to have him. Don't know why. Try to do 2 squads at once next season. You'll have to have a full season market challenge. I don't know if I can do it. I don't think it's even possible to build 2 squads at the same time. I might try it just to do it, but man, it's going to be tough. De Bruyne in the middle, 131 across the board. Look at that, 131, 131, 131, 131. And that's only with 13 boost. Star pass, Pogba. There we go, got Coutinho. This is another squad I like to see. I like to see these squads that aren't just... This looks more like this is what I've got. This looks like these are the best players I have. Here's my squad. 3 end of an era cards. You got Walker trained to 96. Canna, Best, Gerard. The only thing we're missing in here is there's no Zidane. It's center attacking mid. What's my in-game name? Here, you can do it this way. Alright, who's next? Mikester. League No Fear. This is it. Upgrading boost past 17 doesn't worth it. Is it better to train or do rank ups? I do both. I mean, I'm all about the boost. I can't imagine stopping the boost at like 17. I don't know why you would stop upgrading your boost. Party. I still have Party. I still have him in one of my head-to-head squads. I would swap him out for Fabinho just for, let's see, sake of fluidity, I guess you would say. But right now, Party is the only non-Liverpool player that I actually use. Still like that card. I don't know how Fabinho compares to him. But, like I said, I'm already considering dropping the $20 on that pack in the store, which would give me a third 104 and another chance at Fabinho. Baines. How is Baines? That was a free end of an era card. 107. Baines compared to Davies. There's no comparison there. You think Party's the best player of the month? He's the only one I've used that I liked. UCL Lewandowski's shooting is insane in head-to-head. I had him. I never used him, though. I auto-played with him just to see what he would do. And I used him for the Bayern events, but he just kind of gave me problems. I wasn't happy with it. Rodriguez, that was a card that was really cheap, then went back up. Now he's cheap again. But even when he came out, everybody was excited with the stats. Look at the stats on Rodriguez as a center attacking mid compared to De Bruyne. And this is a free card. Free card. I have no idea what they were thinking. All right, we'll run that. We've got, let's see, where are we at? Cookie Man, here we go. We got a 30-second ad coming in. Trying to stay caught up. I happen to catch it. James sucks. Yeah, but it's... I mean, he was a doable card when he came out. People were excited about it. There we got 94 Romero, 92 pace at a center back, 120. Aggression. What a strange boost, though. Wan-Bissaka. Still like Wan-Bissaka. I like Wan-Bissaka as a player, though, too. I have a hard time differentiating between my personal feelings for some players and how they actually play in game. I'll put somebody in that I like just because I like them, not because there's no real reason to put him in. I mean, I used Milner for a very long time just because I loved Milner. And that was literally the only reason. Just because I loved Milner. Coman. That's a strange Coman. Then we got UCL Coman at left mid. Which one is that from? Oh wait, that's just the Coman from the wheel. Secure, trained, 120, 120. I'm curious, who was it we looked at? We looked at Neuer. And Neuer stats were through the roof. Let's compare it to, well, 140, 140, 140, 131. Allison maxed really it's similar. I don't know. I don't think he does really that. He's not that great in gameplay. Who's the best goalkeeper currently? I really don't know. I mean, we've had so many that were added lately. You can make an argument for any of them. I hate playing against Casillas. He doesn't save much, but he just gives away corner after corner, and in versus, it literally it kills me. I did use Kevin De Bruyne way back when. But if you look right now, I still have Party in one of my squads that actually gets used. It's my 4-2-3-1 autoplay squad. And that Party still is in there. That's it. Like, you've got everything else is just a rehash of the same Liverpool squad in different formations. Everything. Then there's a Silver Squad weekend tournament. That's it. Party is the only non-Liverpool player that's seeing any playtime in my squad right now. He's not even trained, and he still does fantastic. So I'm not quite sure who the best goalkeeper is right now. There's an argument. I think you can make an argument for Neuer. You can still make an argument for Alisson. Casillas, definitely. Oblak, Ultimate Oblak, of course. Has anyone else had trouble getting head-to-head matches today in weekend tournament? Tried all day and got maybe 3. I was having problems getting the versus matches to start up. They didn't want... They had a tendency not to load. They just sat there and just waited and waited and waited. Here we go. Neuer's much better than Alisson. I think Oblak still. This is it right here. This is the ultimate Oblak. Still has to be one of the best stats wise. I mean, he's only got boosted 14 and he's not trained. But yeah, I don't. I still see this as being one of the best goalkeepers. But again, it's a goalkeeper. You don't have any control over him. It just, you never know. I don't put much stock into it. That's why I'm happy with my Alisson. It's the best Liverpool player you can use. That's as much effort as I put into it. Here's this left wing Aubameyang. I grabbed a couple of those the day he became claimable. I bought a couple cheap. I don't remember what I paid for him, but it was a lot less than I felt that he was worth. I haven't seen anybody using him yet. Sprint speed, obviously he's fast. He's got finishing and shot power. His long shot's a little low. Where's his at? 96 curve kind of bothers me out of a left wing. Low defensive work rate. He's only got a medium attack rate though too. Finesse shot, speed dribbler, outside foot. I haven't faced him yet. It is a holiday weekend, my friend. Bamian has bad crossing. Yeah, that's kind of where it's at. Yeah, it's a holiday weekend. Day drinking here in the U.S. Savic over here, 110. I'm so ready for this season to be over, though. I am just wanting... I want the chance to start over. I'm so done. I feel like this has ran its course. I'm ready to just hang up ship and hang up the squad and start over. Nobody new here. Everybody we've already seen. Neymar, Henderson. This is center. This is the team of the season center mid. Henderson. Best was in there. Okay, who's next? Werner and Havertz in Chelsea shirts. I'm ready. I'm so done with this season. Ball Busters League. 149. Gomez and De Bruyne at cam. And Rooney behind. Wow. Even at 149s, that we don't have a whole lot of training. But the stats are here. We got a 60-second ad time. Here, we'll run it. Missed it before. Oh, it won't let me. We're stuck. We can't run the ads yet. Gnabry at right mid. Here's a different one. Retro Stars, Marquee Stars. Kerr. Dives into tackles. Is that a good special trait or a bad special trait? Like, what do we feel like? How many team reviews have I done so far? A lot. Never been through reset. Ready for y'all's cash to be wasted. It's not like that though. Anybody who's been spending money all season, they're usually, I think the people who spend are okay with the reset. Like me, I'm ready for it. I want it. I want the excitement of the new beginning to start back over, where everybody's out at the same thing. You're excited when you get an 85 rated player. That's what I miss. I think that's how you do it. Yeah, it's a bad trait. It's like selfish. Is that a good trait? I think it's a bad trait. Dives into tackle for autoplay. That's a good point though. Yeah, somebody with a different right back. I have a lot of that where I look at these teams and I think, oh well, at least somebody's doing something different. Quag up top. Did he start with 7? Did he come with 7? How many of you guys were smart enough to hold a few players out and not rank them up, so when you get somebody like these 104s that you can just transfer that 10 rank and now you're so much farther ahead? Antibatic, yeah, bored of Mobile 20. I'm in the same spot. And there's nothing going on right now. He came with 5, but even with 5, it's still worth it. You want a defender to stay on their feet, and I used to play left back, and that's what my dad told me. Stay on your feet. It depends. I mean, well, as a coach, I like a kid who, you know, even like 18, 19 years old, if you're willing to go in for a tackle and you're not going to get carded in the process, I'm fine with you, you know, being ready to die for tackles, but it just makes me nervous. I don't want to see anybody get hurt and injured. Here probably made less than half of their regular income during this UCL event. Here's the problem with the UCL event is, like, where we at right now. We've got an entire event where there's only one day out of the week that requires more than 10 minutes to do anything. 10 minutes. That's literally all it takes to go in and play some skill games. And that's all we've got are just skill games. There's nothing else to do. Once you finish that Champions Journey crap, there's nothing more to do except wait for your points to come in and claim your crap. It's not an event worth doing much of anything. And that's kind of where we're stuck. At least with Weekend Tournament, you have stuff you can do. But with any of this other stuff, you're done in a few minutes. And then there's nothing to do all day other than just grind versus and head-to-head. I don't know. That's kind of where I'm stuck. I just feel frustrated that there isn't enough going on right now to make it worth spending any time in it. Why can I not underscore after God? That is the weirdest thing. It's not letting me underscore God. Can you not? It's not even letting me put anything in. It's so strange. It's not allowing me to search if you've got an underscore in your name. What the heck? I have no idea which one we would be, so we're just going to skip it. I really wish they had announced the third month of Weekend Tournament before I had burned all my extra points. Yeah. Glad you beat PSJ in the Champions Tournament. It was troubling. Here, I'll just say this. That Champions Journey was not what made me lose my shit. I was just having a bad day. Final straw. I prefer to treasure hunt where you got a 101 that was worth 10 mil. It's a good point. I feel like EA could do more with World Tour and Legacy Team. There's so many things EA could do more of.
I've seen some pretty shitty situations in my life, but nothing has ever sucked more ass than this.
I don't know if you're still in my friends list or not. Let's see. Nope. We're still rolling through these. 148, 132. Maybe you are in my friends list. See, Tim, what league are you in? Wrecking Boy, I know you've said 1,000 times that you're in there, but if you're in the list, I'll get to you when I get to you. I'm not letting anybody jump the list. There it is. I thought you were in here.
My balls, your face.
We need back scouting event and matchups event. There's a lot of stuff that we could bring in that we're still missing. Vidal trained to 100. Oh, wait, is this the original Golden Week? This is not the Retro Stars Golden Week. This is the real one, which means you've had him for a while. Varane, Carvajal. So, okay, how many of these players have you bought recently, and how many of these have you just been holding on to for quite a while? I like Sancho at the outside. Ruben says that this Sancho is not as good as the Gnabry right mid. I would agree with him, only because when Ruben says somebody's pretty decent, I agree with. I will take whatever he says it as gospel as far as head-to-head goes. So slow. Yeah, I don't know. 107 pace, center attacking mid. But Zidane's the same way. I don't see Zidane as being that crazy. Is there a Vidal Retro Stars? There's a Vidal something that was just out. 96 rated Vidal. Is that in this event? Kept all of these since Team of the Season so far. Roberto Carlos in the back. Haven't claimed Roberto Carlos yet. He'll just end up being a rank up player for me. Bought Varane not too long ago and used my Ramos card and trained Varane up to 104. This was the card I claimed in the Ultimate, but I claimed him just to sell him because he was worth the most. I don't know why, but he was worth the most at the time. It's a good looking squad. Benzema up top. I've had trouble with this card. This guy has rocked my world many a time in head-to-head matches. It looks like he's just got rid of his last stamp. That is a giant fat tongue. Seriously. It looks like he's trying to swallow a baseball. Good long shot. Do you think prices of Masters will even drop more when second round of 104 become claimable? I don't. Yeah, the UCL Vidal. That's the one I was thinking of. Not Retro Stars. UCL Vidal. Do you think prices of Masters will drop even more? Is it? I think it's possible. I definitely think it's possible that the prices are going to come back down even farther, but I still feel like they're going to go back up eventually. I'm still buying. Right now is the time to buy. If you've got the coins to do it, now's the time to buy. Let's go ahead and restart because we got reset. If you bought the $20 pack that comes with 300, I think it comes with 300 champion points, yes, you'll get 3. You can claim 3 104s. That's the thing. If you can claim 3 104s with that 120 pack, is it worth it? A lot of people would say yes. I don't know. I'm toying around with the idea of doing it. I haven't made a decision. Oh, it's Gates. How long am I going for? I'm about to get off here. I'm out. I think this is yeah, it's beer 30 here. Ruben, are you getting ready to stream? If so, we'll jump off here. We'll send everybody your way. Just let me know when you're getting ready to start. 10 minutes, yes. Yes, I can give you 10. All right, if you had Rate My Squads in, and we didn't get to them yet, I'll dump the points back. I think I'm going to try. I can't guarantee it, but I'm going to try to get on tomorrow and do this again, maybe, like an hour before reset. It's a holiday weekend here, so I'm off tomorrow. If I can get in tomorrow, we'll do another one, and we'll keep the Rate My Squads running. We'll keep the Rate My Squads running. I want to see I want to see how bad these gates are. They really weren't that bad the first time through. I never do your rate my squads. You got to get in quicker. I can only do so many. But the next stream, we'll do more rate my squads. What? I missed it. Everybody likes to rate my squad stream, so we'll do another one the next time we get on. And I'm going to try to do it tomorrow. That's a way to make coins, sell the players now, and if they drop like a few minutes after Thursday reset, then buy them back and wait for them to raise. Maybe. I don't promote selling players to buy back. A 4-hour giant rate my squad. Oh my god, I would kill myself in the 3rd hour. Boring, please don't. Yeah, I know everybody likes to rate my squad streams, but I do find it entertaining to see what everybody else is building, but there's a level of repetition when you start to see the same things over and over again that I just don't. I can't do it for more than 40 minutes or so at a time. First few games, yeah, there's giant gates. It's not until you get to that this one. This is the first one where they start to get a little tough. The expert level. I always turn once I get through the gate. Because oh shit. I'm assuming that, damn it. I'm assuming the next gate is on the other side of the screen. Okay, well, we got one more. We'll watch a video. A lot of rate my squads today. I'm dumping all these back because I think we're done with the rate my squads for now. Okay. There we go. One more ad. Ugliest rate my squad challenge. That would be worth it. I've said I want to do that, and I still haven't had a chance to do it yet this season. And I like that idea.
Hey, Derek! Sprechen Sie Dick!
I would love to do an ugly challenge. Nothing really to grind. It's only skill games for points. What if EA made something different, like play a match or complete an SBC for points? Something. We do have one more week, so there's a chance that something could change in the 3rd week. It's possible. It's not likely, but it's possible. You know, there's a here's how bad the things have been with all these skill games. I've actually downloaded a few games from all these ads. Dumb stuff where I see it and I'm like, that looks interesting enough to try. So these ads have actually put 2 other games on my phone. Okay. So let's do it. Here we got Extreme Gates. Oh, damn it. My thumb wasn't on the button. Still got it. Okay. Probably the one with the green chick with huge jugs. No, it's like... It's that dumb shit. It's like the Bricks Ball Crusher, Bloku Doku, and Tangle Master 3D. Just dumb, mind-numbing shit that I do for like 10 minutes and then forget that it's installed on my phone. Zombie killer game with girl and dog looks cool. There's a couple games that I see and I'm like, I would... And one of them is... Oh, shit. One of them is the game with the giant green-titted chick. Raid, something Raid. But that's only because the giant girl with green tits is... I have a thing for green girls. Oh, I didn't get to it in time. I missed the first one. Strategy for weekend tournament first day start with gold or silver. I'm doing all gold. I mean all silver. Shit. This one's done. Tell your wife. I would paint my wife green. I would be happy if she was green. Not like infected green, but just green. I've got a thing for green witches. Gamora. Yeah. How am I missing these little gates? This shouldn't be that hard. Ah, big thumbs. This is the annoying one. I don't even feel bad screwing these up. It's, This is the one, yeah, it's Boner thinking about green tits. It's not easy being green. Yeah, these are the annoying ones. If they start out and there's some distance, I'm okay, because I can line them up with the distance. It's when they're like right next to each other, like that, that it's tough to get the ball lined up through the gate. See, I would rather have these extreme gates and actually have something to do and have to do these over a few times rather than just nothing to do. It would really suck if you didn't get your stamina back. Getting your stamina back makes these not murder. Yeah, this sucks. Well, by the time I get this one done, I'll have 3 more stamina and I can play it again. Oh my god! Who's doing it? Is it Mane? Is Mane the one that's dribbling? Yeah. This shouldn't be this tough with Mane. Yeah, I missed that one already. Does Tobias still plays still stream, or never has he streamed? No idea. I had Hazard. I think it's always whoever you have on that left side. I don't think it has anything to do with the stats. I can do it with Mane. I need to focus.
Shellbreaker 36 is now following.
Yeah, I'm just pissed. I just want to get this one done. Alright, we'll do one last one. Then we'll claim the player. And then we'll raid Ruben. We'll see who I can get today. Fucker. Motherfucker. Gates. Okay, we'll do the player. Do you still fish? Yes, every day. But I don't have any silvers in there right now. I have just elites and masters. Alright, give me Laporte because we're only 2 away from one of that top row. Nope. Coins. Oh well. Alright, get ready. Here we go. We're going to raid Ruben. Yeah, so entertaining. So entertaining watching me get pissed trying to dribble through gates. There you go. Finally. All right. Get ready. Here it comes. We're raiding Ruben. Let him know where you came from. And I'm going to try to be back tomorrow. And we'll do more Rate My Squads. Until I swallow a shotgun. That's where we'll go tomorrow. Yeah, holiday weekend. Here we go. Guinness coming back. And we'll see you guys later. Let Ruben know where you came from. And see you guys tomorrow.